Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. In today's video, you're probably clicking on this thinking, oh my god, me on the Jeremy Kyle show. Yeah, doesn't really go together, but okay. So anyway, you probably like get to the point. So let's get into the video straight away because it is some good shit. It's amusing for me anyway, I don't know. So, right, there's a lot of background shit on it, so I'm going to tell you the whole thing first so it makes sense. So my grandma, my dad's mom, adopted this strange psycho child. She adopted her when she was 10, but she lived with her from she was 7. So this girl basically, I'm not going to say her name because she just stalked me. She basically grew up with me, but like not at my house. I used to spend a lot of time with her when I went around my grandma's, obviously, and stuff like that. And my grandma, okay, basically, let's just say, to cut this really short, she was a pain in the arse for the whole time she lived with my grandma, and somehow convinced her to adopt her. So she now refers to herself as my adopted auntie, even though I'm nothing to do with her since we were about 12. Nothing to do with her. She's a year older than me, by the way. When I was about 13-ish, they moved to Ireland to live on a farm, and my adoptive auntie, I don't know why I'm referring to her as my auntie because she's really not, she's just some fucking weirdo. Yeah, anyway, she went over to live in Ireland with my uncle and my grandma, and they moved on to this farm. My auntie really didn't want to go at first because she was a bit like, because her real family like live here. She didn't want to go to Ireland, so basically she ran away from my grandma when she was over here. Yeah, she was just really violent, aggressive, really nasty, spiteful person, you know, the kind you don't want to come across. But she's not like this little petite thing. She literally looks like a man, and I'm not being horrible when I say that. She literally looks like a man. I'm scared of her, not gonna lie. I'm a little bit scared of her. She lived over in Ireland for a bit, and when they came back over for like visiting my family, she decided to run away because they were staying at my auntie's house. Anyway, so she ran away when she was over here to live back with her real sister. Yeah, we basically didn't see her since then, but she was literally a nightmare. Like when she lived in Ireland, she basically ran off with a circus at one point, and she's just disgusting. She's what you would call a mong, honestly. So she came back over here on holiday with my grandma to see all of us, even though she didn't want to, but she basically used it as an excuse to run away over here and get back to live with a normal family who were, I'm not going to go into that because that's not my business. Anyway, we haven't heard from her for about 5 years, let's say. This is the real shit that you guys want to know. So I think it was last week or something, she popped up to my grandma. This is the most bizarre shit you would ever heard of. Well, not ever, but like it is real bizarre. She popped up to my grandma saying, basically having a go out of the blue, because she tries to contact her randomly and me a few times, and I just ignore the freaking weirdo. But yeah, she popped up to my grandma having a go at us because apparently she had a kid last year. We had no idea about this kid. This kid has our family name, which is absolutely fucking stupid because she's had nothing to do with it. And she had a go at my grandma because the kid has been taken off her. Surprise, surprise, because she's a fucking nutter. So the kid has been taken off her. We didn't even know about this kid. We have never seen the kid or have anything to do with the kid. This was the first time we heard of it. And my grandma was like, she didn't reply to her, obviously. So my grandma was like, what's going on? She messaged my dad, the same sort of thing, asking to go on the Jeremy Kyle show. Oh yeah, I didn't say that. So she said to my grandma, she's gonna take us on the Jeremy Kyle show, and me, my dad, and my grandma, I think my auntie as well, got the same sort of message saying how she wants to go on the Jeremy Kyle show because it's our fault the kid's been taken off her. Like, she's had such a shit upbringing when my grandma tried to give her everything. Like, she's just the most stupidest girl you'd ever met in your life. Basically, when I got the message, she was like, I love you, miss you, we had such good times. I was sat there like, you tormented my grandma. Yeah, it was fun to hang out with you as a kid, but you're not family, hun. Yeah, she was like, I'm gonna call the Jeremy Kyle show because it's your guys' fault that I haven't got my kid. The sister she went to live with when she ran away from us has also had the kid taken off her. It's like, does it tell you something about your actual family? Or I'm just sat here like head like, seriously? So I didn't even know about this kid. My dad didn't even give a shit about this kid because he hates her. And my grandma was just sat there like, it was your choice, hun. Like, you ran away with gypsies, you do you. This retard is gonna try and call the Jeremy Kyle show and take us on there. No idea why. Jeremy would just take one look at her like, what the... I have actually no idea why she's even bothering to do this, because anyone on that show or whatever will just look at her like she's some sort of joke, because she is. So she thinks by going on the Jeremy Kyle show with us that have nothing to do with that kid is going to get her a kid back. God knows what goes on in that kid's mind, honestly. I feel sorry for her daughter to have to put up with a mum that's so mentally... It is just, you know, that poor kid. So anyway, if you think I should go on this Jeremy Kyle show purely for the piss take of it, then let me know. No, seriously though, I don't know if I should go or not, because I've not had anything to do with this kid for like the girl. She's older than me. Don't know why I'm calling her a kid. I've not had anything to do with her for like 5 or 6 years, something like that. Ever since she ran away with her sister. So I'm a bit like, what are you doing here? So yeah, that is basically it. So if I get a call from Jeremy Kyle, I will do a lovely little update and let you guys know when the episode's going to be out. But I don't know. I don't want to go on. I think it's kind of embarrassing, the idea alone that she thinks she could take us on. So yeah, let me know what you think of my story time. What your opinion of the situation is about this. And if you want a part 2 on it, then let me know, because I have got so much beef to talk about that girl. It's unreal. And if you want an update on the Jeremy Kyle show, I will let you guys know, obviously. I might not go on myself, but I'm pretty sure she'll go on, because she's that sort of, you know, weirdo. But yeah, I'll let you guys know. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like these kind of videos, then please give a massive like. And yeah, that is all for today's video. Really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.